Good morning, Venice High School, and welcome to the Friday, May 7th episode of VTV News. I'm Noah Farabee.
And I'm Trinity Johnson, and here are your morning announcements.
Before we get started, we really want to thank all of our teachers and staff who make it their best effort to give us the best in education each and every day. Famed author John Steinbeck is quoted as saying, "I've come to believe that a great teacher is a great artist, and that there are as few as there are any other great artists. It might even be the greatest of the arts, since the medium is the human mind and spirit." As a small token of the appreciation of the student body, here's a video that sums up of how we feel about our education and staff.
Thank you to all our custodians out there.
Every day, doing a great job keeping us safe, keeping us clean, especially during this ongoing pandemic. Really appreciate you guys and all your hard work on a day-to-day basis. Thank you.
We appreciate you.
Thank you, librarians, for giving us the resources we need to learn.
All right, me and Max got a quick shout out for all those guidance counselors out there that always guide us in the right directions and help us when we need them the most.
They're always there for you, give you your classes, they do everything you need. Thank you, guidance counselors.
I'd like to give a shout out to the IT professionals for fixing our small problems before they come much bigger.
I want to thank all the security people here at Venice High School and the SROs for keeping us safe and protecting us.
We'd like to thank the nurses for keeping us safe and healthy throughout the year and all the hard work they've done for contact tracing.
Thank you.
We'd like to thank all of the aides for helping the teachers and students all year.
What's up, guys? Just want to thank all of our coaches for teaching us, our young athletes, just great adults and teaching us lifestyles and just being good people when we grow up and coaching great teams here at Venice High.
Well, thank you, Fletcher.
Oh, you're welcome, Coach. Thank you to all our cafeteria staff.
Thank you to them for day-to-day keeping smiles on their face, helping us with the best of their ability, and no matter what, always serving us the best food they can.
Thank you.
We'd like to thank all of our admin assistants for keeping the school running on a day-to-day basis.
I just wanted to thank you, Mr. Gruhl, and the rest of our admin for keeping me, and especially me, but myself and others on track to graduate and all the other things that you guys do for us. So,
Thanks, man.
no problem.
Appreciate you.
I appreciate you, Mr. Gruhl.
Dear teachers, last spring you made the shift from face-to-face teaching to pandemic pedagogy. In a matter of days, you found innovative solutions to huge challenges. You designed virtual lessons with limited time and limited resources. And there was no roadmap or blueprint. Now, it wasn't perfect. There were some mistakes along the way. But you were there for your students every single day. You've proven that social distance doesn't have to mean relational distance. Despite the roadblocks, you've built a classroom community on empathy and kindness, where students engage in meaningful collaboration. You've done check-ins and partnered with families. You've helped find resources for students who are struggling. You've experimented with new approaches, and you've taken creative risks. You've continued to learn. You're reading books, watching videos, listening to podcasts, and reading articles. And you're curating content and engaging in professional discussions. You're crafting meaningful lessons that empower students with voice and choice, like that awesome scavenger hunt, or the maker project, or that blogging project, or the choice menu, or the game-based learning activity you did. Now, 2020 has been hard. We've seen wildfires and natural disasters and an economic downturn. Oh, and apparently murder hornets? Seriously, murder hornets. Meanwhile, teaching is especially challenging right now. It can feel draining when you have a barrage of emails to answer, or when you do a video conference and face a wall of black screens. Some of the social media comments about teachers have been downright toxic. But know this, you are impacting lives. Right now, there's a student who feels known and heard because of you. There's a student who is passionate about learning because of you. There are students who will remember you forever as someone who was there for them in these dark times. You are changing the world even when you can't see it. So thank you.
Venice High School students, on behalf of the teachers and staff, we want to thank you for all the love and appreciation you've shown us all week. It's been awesome. But I have one more challenge for you. I want you, each and every one of you, yes, you, and you, to go out and thank a staff member today. Just one. Anyone. Could be a custodian, could be a cafeteria member, could be an administrator, could be a teacher, whomever. That one thank you can go a long way for each one of us. We don't want your gifts. We don't want cards. We don't want chocolate. Some might, but all we want is just to know that you guys care as much as we do. We appreciate you, we love you, and we look forward to the next 5 weeks of finishing off this year. Man, it's been a tough one, but next year will be better. The one constant remains that we're here for you. Go out and thank a staff member, anyone today. I challenge you, Venice High School, one staff member that make all the difference in the world to us. Thank you.
Thank you so much to the student government for putting in the hours to create this so that it could be represented for all VHS students. And a special thank you to Olivia Fair for leading that project. And again, a deep thank you once again to all of our teachers and staff.
Congrats to Logan Brent, nominated by Miss Allen, and Dominic Carrero, nominated by Coach Rouse. You are this week's Impact Drawing winners. You were caught by teachers and staff being safe, respectful, and responsible. Please see Miss Foster to claim your prize. Testing for the 10th grade FSA reading will take place next week on Tuesday and Wednesday for face-to-face students, and on Thursday for remote students. It is important to attend your assigned testing days since a passing score on this assessment is required for graduation. Please see the lists that have been posted in each admin suite or on third floor testing board for your specific room assignment.
There will be a Best of Friends meeting on May 12th after school in Miss Fletcher's room 4138. This may be our last meeting of the year, and we would love to have the best turnout we've ever had. So come and enjoy a fun afternoon with your friends.
Because we were not able to have an in-person senior awards ceremony, the Rotary Futures College Resource Center is creating a video to share with family and friends. Seniors, please report all of your scholarships by May 14th to be included in this video. This includes college scholarships, both athletic and academic scholarships, as well as local, state, and national scholarships. Don't delay. Stop by Rotary Futures and fill out a scholarship report form or send an email to Miss Kindle by May 14th.
Do you want to join the Venice High School cheer team? If so, tryouts are on Monday, May 17th. To try out, you need 2 teacher recommendation forms and an athletic packet on file. For more information, please go to room 220 or the front office.
If you're interested in joining our award-winning VHS marching band next school year and need the registration information, stop by the band room inside the VPAC and see Mr. Wing. Auditions are continuing for any student interested in our advanced concert and jazz ensembles next year as well. If you have piano, guitar, or bass guitar experience, Mr. Wing would love to talk to you about joining our jazz program next year. Don't delay, fly over to see Mr. Wing today.
Interested in a career in nursing? SNHS invites you to join us as we host guest nurse Stacy McGee from Sarasota Memorial Hospital. Join us via Zoom Tuesday, May 11th at 2:30. This event is free for everyone. Contact Miss Addie in room 4325 for access to the Zoom.
The IB, DP, and CP students would like to recognize Dr. Henson Dacey, Senora Cincerelli, and Mrs. Kuhn for recently being voted teacher role models for the IB Learner Profile trait, Open-Mindedness. Students said Dr. Dacey's ability to help art students expand their perspective, Senora Cincerelli's acceptance of all students regardless of culture and background, and Mrs. Kuhn's openness in discussing alternate points of view were characteristics that made them perfect for the award. Congratulations to these wonderful, open-minded IB educators.
Good luck to your varsity baseball team, who is at home in the regional quarterfinals tonight. against the Riverdale Raiders. First pitch is at 7:30, and you can get your tickets at the ticket booth here at the stadium. This is a reminder that all fans entering Venice High baseball/softball complex for FHSAA State Series games are required to wear a mask before they enter the complex. You will not be allowed to enter the complex without a mask. If you can't join us here at VHS, you can watch on the Venice Baseball Facebook and YouTube pages with Mr. Grant starting at 7:15.
And that'll do it for us here on VTV News. Remember, you can watch us anytime on our YouTube page at www.youtube.com/VTV News VHS. I'm Noah Farabee.
And I'm Trinity Johnson.
And we will see you next week, VHS. And as always, I was advised not to say, catch on the flippity flop. So stay classy.
That's right. You were advised not to say it because it's a terrible catchphrase.
It's weird.
See you guys.
No offense, Noah.
Full offense.
No, I'm throwing hands.